people care so much about having their good work seen by someone. When people feel like there's someone in it with them, that's more valuable to people sometimes even more so than how much they get paid. I grew up in a small town in Northern California, El Dorado Hills. That experience really did a lot to shape me in terms of my values, I think, and also in a way setting the base of who I am and setting up a contrast between that world and the world I live in now. I went to law school thinking that I would be a criminal lawyer. And it wasn't until I was in law school that I sort of had my eyes open to really the breadth of ways you could practice law. I became a business lawyer. I thought I really had all the skills and abilities that practicing law would be a perfect match for me. But in fact, to default into the kind of law that I practiced was a terrible match for me. I was extremely bored by it, and therefore was not my smartest or best self. And it was the only time in my life that I really said, I might not be as smart as I thought I was. But something really unusual happened, which was a couple years into my practice, Michael Jackson came to my firm as a client. And I was fortunate enough to be put on the team of people who serviced that. So that was great, obviously. When that experience came to a close, there was a brand new company called Turner Pictures that was being formed. I was on the movie side for a few years, and then I switched over to the television side, and that ignited a whole different passion in me. I really loved the television business. All of these steps where you're figuring out what you shouldn't be doing or you're not succeeding, that's just life shoving you in a different way, or, unless you're just not trying, then that's a different lesson. But, I think those are all messages to say you need to move towards, what you're passionate about and what you do best. The thing that I'm most proud of is really my work in leadership, because I care a lot about leadership issues, about managing people, and trying to be an inspiring leader at this company. And I think if you do that well and you help people to realize their potential, that's just rewarding. You would be surprised how much it matters to people for someone to pay attention to them individually. And I've also seen people's performance soar when they see that someone is paying attention to them and they feel like, wow, now I really matter within this organization. I know the work it takes to become a president at this company. It's hard for everyone, anyone, and it's especially hard for a woman to achieve it. And so I want to be able to say to others who are working up that path that, it's both doable, but it is an achievement. And, I'm proud about that for my kids too. I want to be able to say that.